So, you're looking to jump into a career in cybersecurity, right? Well, your journey starts right here, right now. Today, we're going to break down the absolute perfect first step, the ISC2 Certified in Cybersecurity exam. Let's get into it.
Look, getting into this field can feel like you're trying to navigate a maze in the dark, especially if you don't come from a super technical background. There's just so much information out there, it's easy to get overwhelmed. But what if I told you there was a clear, direct, and get this, even a free path forward?
Well, there is, and it's a pretty big deal. Right now, ISC2 is offering 1 million, that's right, 1 million free entry-level cybersecurity courses, and they're throwing in the certification exams to go with them. This is an absolutely incredible opportunity to get your foot in the door without that financial barrier.
I want you to think of this as your official starting line. The ISC2 Certified in Cybersecurity, or just CC for short, is literally designed to be the most accessible, foundational entry point for anyone looking to break into this industry.
Yeah, this isn't for the seasoned pros. It's for you, the beginner. It's built from the ground up to give you those fundamental concepts you absolutely need. It's how you prove to potential employers that you've got a solid grasp of the basics and you're ready to hit the ground running.
Okay, so let's get practical. How do you actually get your hands on all this free stuff? Well, the process is super straightforward, and it all starts on the official ISC2 website.
The whole process is incredibly simple, really. First, you just create an account on their website. Easy enough. Second, you fill out a quick, totally free form to become what they call a candidate. Now, once you're a candidate, boom, you get access to all the official training videos and ebooks. And finally, when you feel you're ready, you claim your free voucher to schedule the actual exam. That's it. 4 simple steps.
So what are you actually going to be learning? The exam is broken down into 5 core areas, or domains. Just think of these as the essential pillars of knowledge that every single cybersecurity pro needs to understand to build a strong career on. All right, here they are. You've got security principles. That's your core stuff, like confidentiality and integrity. Then there's business continuity and incident response, which is all about what to do when things go wrong. Access control concepts is about making sure only the right people get to the right stuff. Network security, well, that's about protecting the digital highways. And finally, security operations. That's the day-to-day work of defending a company's systems. Now, reading and watching videos is one thing, but trust me, the best way to really prepare is to practice with questions that are just like the ones on the real exam. It helps you zero in on what's truly important. So, what do you say? Let's try a couple right now. Okay, our first question is from that security principles domain we talked about. What is the primary purpose of using digital signatures? Go on, take a second and think about it.
And the answer is to verify the integrity and authenticity of data. See, a digital signature basically proves 2 things. 1, that the data hasn't been messed with. That's integrity. And 2, that it really came from the person who says they sent it. And that's authenticity. Simple as that. Okay, you ready for one more? Let's switch it up. This one's from the business continuity domain. What is the main purpose of an incident response plan?
The correct answer here is to provide a clear, structured set of guidelines for what to do when a security incident happens. The plan tells you exactly what to do to minimize the damage. Getting concepts like this down through practice questions is the key, and you should really be aiming to consistently score above 75% on those official quizzes.
Feeling motivated? Good. Now that you've got a taste of the material, let's turn that motivation into an actual plan. You can absolutely do this, and having a structured 4-month timeline makes it totally manageable. No need to rush. So here's a 4-month game plan that has worked for a ton of people. Month 1, just go through all the official videos and ebooks. Absorb it all. Month 2, go through it all again, but this time really focus on mastering those practice quizzes. In month 3, if you're feeling it, you can check out some optional resources to broaden your understanding. And then in month 4, you do a final review of everything, and this is the big one, you schedule that exam.
And that brings us to this piece of advice, which is just golden. Don't wait. Once you've done the prep, schedule the exam and take it while all that information is still fresh and buzzing in your head. Momentum is everything, so you got to use that energy to push yourself right across the finish line.
We're almost there. We've covered the what, the why, and the how. So let's just wrap up with a couple of final, really important details so you have the whole picture before you jump in.
Let's talk about the cost, or lack of it. So like we said, the exam itself, which normally costs $199, is completely free with that voucher. The only cost you'll see is a $50 annual maintenance fee. But here's the key thing to remember. You only pay this after you've already passed the exam and become a certified member.
So, there you have it, a clear, structured, and free path into a career in cybersecurity. You know, every single expert in this field started with one first step, and this could be yours. The only question left is, are you ready to take it?